Hebrews 11:1 states, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." This verse serves as a profound definition of faith, encapsulating its essence and significance in the life of a believer. Faith is not merely a passive belief. It is an active, dynamic force that shapes our reality and influences our actions. The term substance suggests that faith gives tangible form to our hopes, making them more than mere wishes or dreams. It implies that faith has a foundational role in our lives, providing us with the assurance that what we hope for is not just a distant possibility, but a reality that we can trust in. The second part of the verse, the evidence of things not seen, emphasizes the idea that faith transcends the physical realm. It invites us to look beyond our immediate circumstances and to trust in the unseen realities of God's promises. This can be particularly challenging in a world that often prioritizes empirical evidence and tangible results. However, faith calls us to embrace a different perspective, one that acknowledges the presence of God and His workings in our lives, even when we cannot see them. In reflecting on this verse, we are reminded that faith is foundational to our relationship with God. It is through faith that we enter into a covenant relationship with Him, believing in His character, His promises, and His plans for our lives. This faith is not blind. Rather, it is informed by our experiences, the testimonies of others, and the truth of Scripture. It is a faith that grows and matures as we walk with God, face challenges, and witness His faithfulness. Moreover, Hebrews 11 is often referred to as the Hall of Faith, where the author recounts the stories of various biblical figures who exemplified faith in action. These stories serve as encouragement for us, illustrating that faith often requires perseverance, courage, and a willingness to step into the unknown. Just as Abraham left his homeland, Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt, and Rahab hid the spies, we too are called to act on our faith, trusting that God will guide and provide for us. In our daily lives, we may encounter situations that test our faith. Whether it's facing uncertainty in our careers, navigating relationships, or dealing with health issues, the call to faith remains the same. We are invited to hold on to the hope that God is working all things for our good, even when we cannot see the outcome. This assurance can bring peace and strength, empowering us to move forward with confidence. Hebrews 11 verse 1 challenges us to cultivate a faith that is robust and resilient. It encourages us to seek a deeper understanding of what it means to trust in God, to hope in His promises, and to live out our faith in tangible ways. As we do so, we can experience the fullness of life that comes from walking in faith, knowing that our hopes are anchored in the unchanging nature of God.